back to my channel. Hello, if you're new here, it's lovely to have you and I hope you choose to stick around and subscribe. It's completely free. It just means I pop up in your subscription boxes every time I upload a new video. Today I thought I would share with you everything that I've picked up recently. I have done hauls here and there through the video, so apologies if some of these have been shown within those videos, but I just thought I would do a bit of a collective haul, show you everything all together and go from there. I'm going to start off with a couple of things for kind of like camping and going away and stuff. The first thing I picked up is a paddling pool, and I mean a tiny paddling pool. It just looks like this here, and it literally is tiny. I don't even know, I don't think it's got the measurements there, but it was tiny. Basically, I bought this to go in the shower when we go away. Nellie isn't a huge fan of showers, and so I thought if I get a paddling pool, fill it up, then she can have a little bit of a splash about and we can do it that way, especially when we go away in the caravan, because she's not going to enjoy having a shower in the caravan, especially when the temperature can be a little bit tricky. So I just thought that was the safest option there. That was a purchase from eBay. I will try my best to leave prices I paid on screen. Next up is a camping organiser. I spotted this in the special buys for Aldi and it was such a reasonable price that I had to pick it up. So I've got this one. This is going to go in our caravan awning, and then we can just put like shoes and bits and bobs like that in there. Next up, some more purchases from eBay. This time is some books. I was reading a book by Rosie Hendry. I think it was called East End Angels, and I'm sure I've read it before because I remember the first books, like as I was reading it, some of the storyline I remembered, if that makes sense, but I didn't realise it had then become part of a series. So I popped onto eBay, of course, and ordered the rest of the series so that I can just read it in one lot. So I picked up Secrets of the East End Angels. That was book number 2, I believe. And then I picked up Christmas with the East End Angels, excuse my bookmark, and I'm getting there. Considering I only started this series like 2 weeks ago, I am getting there. Yeah, so that was that one. And then the last one in the series that I picked up is Victory for the East End Angels. So yeah, I've really been enjoying reading them. I'd highly recommend them if you're into sort of like historical fiction. Definitely recommend those books. Let's go with the Vinted stuff next. Now, I just want to put this out as a little bit of a disclaimer, a little apology. I have to admit that some of this stuff I've literally pulled out of the laundry basket to share in this haul, so please bear in mind I haven't bought stained clothes, it's just that my daughter has stained them. We'll start with dresses first. How adorable is this dress? It is so cute. It is from H&M, and look at the pattern. So, and the marks, obviously. I don't know what on earth she's spilt on it. Some of you may remember that I had the pink variation of this one when she was tiny. And this was like a similar one. They're so soft. They're cheap anyway. I think they're usually like £2-3 in H&M. But I bought it as part of a bundle. So there was that one there. Then there was this one. I think it's all tangled up. How, like, just so pretty. So there was that one, and then the final one that I bought in the bundle, again super pretty. This one is slightly thicker, so it's definitely more of a spring than a summer dress, I would say, unless we don't have a summer, of course. But yeah, I just thought super cute, so I loved those. I'm just trying to get the dirty stuff ready to put back in the laundry basket. Then I spotted this outfit and I just thought I've got to pick it up. So first of all were these leggings with little hearts on, which again, really cute. And then it came with this top that says Daddy's Little Sweetheart, and I just thought Ash would appreciate that so much that I bought it. So that was that one. Another little outfit I bought, and one that you might remember if you've been here for a little while, because yes, Nellie did used to have this when she was little. But it is the Peter Rabbit top with the matching leggings. Where's this one from? yeah, Tesco. I remember the Peter Rabbit range. I remember doing a reel for them. That one. The Daddy's Little Sweetheart one was from George, so all really, really cute. And then it got me thinking about summer. Now Nelly has sleep bags, although recently she has learned how to undo the sleep bags, which did send me into a bit of a panic. But I don't think she's quite ready for a duvet and things like that, and she certainly wouldn't keep a blanket on her. It would just be a nightmare. So I picked up some 0.5 tog sleep bags. They're so difficult to find, so I got these ones again on Vinted. So I've just picked, they're not the best, like they're not the most exciting patterns, you know, but they'll do the job. So I picked up this like multi-spotted one there, and that one was from Mothercare. And then I also picked up this one, which is a grow bag one, again spotty. I'll probably need to get some more, I don't know. But yeah, they'll tide me over for now. I was just panicking slightly because we started getting all this warmer weather, and I was like, what if we have a bad heat wave? Like, what do I do? Thankfully, it was still cool in the evening, so it did save me a little bit. But yeah, I'm glad I've got them now. I just need to wash them, and then they're good to go whenever we get some nice hot weather. Then I picked up a couple of items on Vinted for me. Now I'm not going to try the shorts on. You will see them in vlogs. I don't know if the vlogs have already gone live yet or not, but I am wearing shorts in the vlog, so you'll be able to see that, and I'm sure they'll be out and about all summer long. I'm sure you'll be fed up of seeing them. But these are from F&F. They look massive, and to be fair, that's probably because I'm not as skinny as I used to be. But I picked up just your basic denim shorts. These are to replace a pair that I used to wear in a size 10 that admittedly I had stretched, but I couldn't stretch that far. But I actually picked these up in a size 16 because I'm going with the theory. I watched a video on Facebook, I think it was, and this lady was talking about how to look good, like with clothes and things like that, and she made the valid point about when you think you're a certain size and you don't want to admit you're maybe a neck size up or whatever, and you squeeze yourself into a size, it's never going to be a good look because you look like you've squeezed into something that doesn't fit. She recommended with like shorts like these and with jeans and things like that, as long as they fit sort of across the bum so that they're not completely falling down. She basically said size up. So I went on Vinted and I searched for a size 16 in some shorts, and lo and behold, I found these. And yeah, I really like them. As I say, I've already worn them. They were super comfy. They didn't ride up. I didn't feel like I was restricted in any way. So yeah, I'm definitely going to size up in future, that is for sure. Now the next item I will try on and do a little cutaway because I'm never going to do it justice sat here trying to show you, but it's actually a jumpsuit, and I didn't realise it was going to be as dressy as it turned out to be. Like in the photos it didn't look as dressy, although I mean I don't have to wear it as a dressy type thing, but you'll see what I mean. But it is this floral one here, so it's got like the cups and everything, and then it just goes down into like a slightly wider leg. Even the bottom is quite wide, which normally I don't do wide, but I just wanted some like jumpsuits and things that I could throw on and not have to worry about. So yeah, I really like it. I haven't had the opportunity to wear it yet. It is a little bit long, so I don't quite know how I'm going to wear it. I've got some like little heels, but it's difficult when you've got a toddler that you're either carrying or holding on to. So yeah, I'm not quite sure when I'm actually going to get to wear it, but it's in my wardrobe now. Then the last place that I wanted to mention in this haul was Boots, because as you'll probably remember if you've been here for a little while, I tend to buy Nellie's Kinder Meal porridge from on there. Yes, I know she should be on normal porridge by now, but she just doesn't have it, and if I found something that she likes, I'm just going to keep rolling with it for now. I'll save that battle for another day. But whilst I was ordering said porridge, which I'm not going to show in this haul because I've shown it so many times on this channel already, I had a quick look on their website and spotted that they had some amazing deals on their sun cream. In fact, a lot of their sun creams were buy one get one free. I don't know if they still are, apologies I did post it on my Instagram that they were buy one get one free, so I made use of that offer and I picked up a new face SPF. This is the Garnier Ombre Solaire Super UV Niacinamide Anti-Imperfections Fluid. That is such a mouthful. I didn't particularly want the new version, I wanted the old version, but they don't seem to just do the basic one anymore, not that I found it anyway. This is for very high protection, SPF 50 plus. It's got UVB, UVA and long UVA protection. So the box looks like that. You may have seen it again in vlogs recently because I've got two, obviously, because it's buy one get one free. That's what the bottle looks like, and I've got the other one downstairs, but this one is just for a bit later on in the summer, all prepared and all that. And the other thing I took advantage on in this offer to buy two of was the, again, Garnier Ombre Solaire Sensitive Advanced Invisible Protection Mist 50 plus, which is that one there. I've used this one for years. I've still got some that are left, which I use at the start of summer. I know I shouldn't because I know they go out of date, but I use them at the start when the sun isn't that strong and things. But we've got air shows coming up, so I needed something like that. But yeah, that's the only sun cream that ever works with my skin, so of course I was going to stock up. And then I had another look on their website because I think it was like I had to spend £5 or so. It was something stupid like £5.80, you know, a price that you're never going to find something for exactly it to get the free postage. I might as well just pay the postage. But I thought I'll just have a look anyway, as you do, see if there was anything else that I wanted to pick up. And I spotted this Boots Skin Clear Salicylic Acid. I'm not very good at this. Niacinamide Moisturiser. It says a lightweight and hydrating formula. Our moisturiser reduces blemishes and unclogs pores for smoother looking skin. Now this was really, really cheap. It was like £2 something, I think I paid for it. And I've been using it of a night time. This sits on my bedside cabinet and I just pop it on at night before I go to bed. And honest to God, my skin, if you remember like a few weeks ago in the vlogs, if you look back, like obviously you can still see a little bit, but all under here was really inflamed. My pores looked absolutely massive. Makeup just didn't go on right. My skin just didn't look its best. It didn't look hydrated. It looked like I'd really been treating it badly, and it's cleaned up because of this. And I can't believe for like £2.50, considering my day moisturiser costs £40, I think it is, something like that, depending on what size you get, because I use the Clinique Moisture Surge cream, fraction of the price. I've actually been using this in the daytime sometimes as well. I used it on I used it Sunday, and yeah, I loved it. So I think I'm going to probably go back and get some more of this. How the times have changed when you think that the face wash that I'm now using cost me £1.50 and this cost me £2.50. Crazy, when I was very much all Clinique girl. And then I thought I would treat my hair because postpartum hair, in case you can't tell, I don't know when this whole like postpartum hair thing stops. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I thought I would treat myself. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Dream Length Saviour Masks. Like, how amazing does that sound? A nice big pot. Again, I think this was like £4 or £5. It took me up to free postage anyway. This says it is a restoring cocktail enriched with castor oil. And it says for long damaged hair. Well, my hair is quite long again. I wouldn't say it's fully like damaged. It's in better condition than it has been. It's just like if I pulled all the bits out that right now you can't see, like you would think I've been electrocuted. They aren't layers that have been put in. Put it that way. And it's all like under here as well. Like in the nicest possible way. What am I meant to do with that? You know? So yeah, hence why my hair's up a lot of the time, because I can just hide it, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't tried this yet. It's kind of been sat in my cupboard waiting for me to film this video, but I can't wait to try it. I might try it on later and give it a good go. treat my hair, as they say, have a little pamper, who knows. As I film this, tomorrow is actually my birthday, so it'll be the perfect time to have a pamper, wouldn't it? A couple of things that I bought which I haven't physically got up here to show you, but one of them I probably won't show you anyway, but I just thought I'd mention, and that is that I bought a parasol for hopefully nicer weather so that we can use it when we're camping, we can use it in the garden, we can use it at the beach. I just thought it was super useful, and it is one that's got UV protection as well, so I'm really happy with that. And the second thing, I think I mentioned it in a vlog, but it is an activity table for Nelly. This was a VTech one that I bought from Vinted. Who knew you could get big items from Vinted? Yeah, it was such a bargain, but unfortunately it's not gone as much of a hit as I wanted it to. Like, don't get me wrong, she still enjoys it, but it lasts about 2 minutes and then she wants to be on to something else, but I think that's just their age anyway. But yeah, so I just thought I would mention those two, even though I haven't got them up here. I'll try and take a video clip of the VTech activity table just in case you're looking for something. Maybe if I'd bought it for her maybe like 3 or 4 months before I actually did, I think it probably would have come more in useful, but it's okay if we have any more, I've got it at the ready. But that is everything that I wanted to share with you in this haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up recently. I thought I'd do a little sit down video and just show you the bits and pieces rather than amalgamate them into a vlog. But yeah, I will be back next time with another video, probably another vlog. But thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.